Jordn.
I think Triple H had just returned or something like that. Him and Ric Flair, they're in like a tag team of sorts. At this point, Batista and Randy Orton, they've been left Evolution, you know what I mean? Like, they've been left that faction. That faction's like no more now. It's just Triple H and Ric Flair. The two OGs when Evolution first started, right? They were in a tag match. Triple H, he's acting like everything's all good. And then my guy turns on Ric Flair, just attacks him, snaps. At this point, it's just your typical beatdown, you know what I mean? Like, he beating his ass, bloodies him up. That was typical Ric Flair during the Ruthless Aggression era. He'd always be bleeding. He sneezes, he's gonna bleed. He enters the ring, he gonna bleed. A word comes out of his mouth, he gonna bleed. Like, Ric Flair basically started every match with blood, man. Ric Flair basically started every match with the SVR head red. Do you guys remember SmackDown versus Raw? Like, do you remember when the more damage you do to your opponent, they'd go from like yellow to orange to red? Ric Flair started every match with the red head symbol. Anyway, man, Triple H is beating his ass. And then you think it's over, they cut to commercial break. You think maybe it's too much for TV. We get back from commercial break, you're seeing an instant replay of what just occurred. Triple H turning on Ric Flair. I'm like, damn. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Like, 6-year-old me was watching that storyline like glued to my screen. Like, I was not expecting. As a kid, every heel turn shocked me. Like, every time someone turned heel, I was not expecting that. Alright, so they show the instant replay. I'm like, okay, we're good, right? What's next? What is Monday Night Raw gonna cook next? You feel? Nope, it goes straight back to Triple H beating Ric Flair's ass, laying in punches. I'm like, bro, again, like, where are the security? Like, ain't no one on this side? I think referees are trying to get involved in stuff, but Triple H was having none of that. He beats his ass all the way through the commercial break into the next segment, right? He's still beating his ass, beating him all around the backstage area. I think they find like a car or something. Triple H chucks his ass into the car, closes the door, gets a hammer, and chucks that shit through the window. Like, Triple H just committed murder, you know what I mean? And ain't no one saying nothing about it. WWE is wild.
Get that no good piece of crap out of my building. No!